I came back the next night in full drag, and I go to the bar, and I'm like, hey, I spoke to you yesterday. You said the manager would be here? And the bartender's like, yeah, he's right beside you. Oh! Well, I was on the subway, and I saw someone from high school that I haven't seen in years and years and years. So I went to talk to her, and she was like, oh, I'm meeting up with this other person from high school that I haven't seen in years and years and years. Do you want to come with us? I was like, so weird. Okay, let's go.
Wow.
They were meeting up at O'Grady's on the patio.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, okay. So then this person comes by with like a little flyer being like, hey, we're having a lesbian night on Saturday. Like, you should come. We're like, haha, cool. I was like, oh, do you need any performer? Like, do you think you would ever have a drag king at one of these nights? She's like, oh, wow, good idea. You should talk to the bar person. I was like, great. So I talked to the bar person. He's like, you should talk to the manager. I think he would like this.
All in the same time right now.
Stop.
And then he's like, yeah, come by tomorrow night. The manager will be here. I was like, great. So I came back the next night in full drag, and I go to the bar, and I'm like, hey, I spoke to you yesterday. You said the manager would be here? And the bartender's like, yeah, he's right beside you.
Oh!
Literally, I turn over, and there's Jimmy.
There's Jimmy.
Yeah. And, yeah.
And then just, like, pitched it?
Jimmy was like, yeah, I want to, like, have an alternative drag night. I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I want to do a drag king night. And he was like, cool, yeah. Like, do you have a big following? I was like,
huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Sure. Yeah. Like 200 followers.
Yeah. Dedicated. All you need is 200 dedicated followers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big engagement. Yeah.
So that's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good question, though, because I think a lot of people are curious how to turn that, like, idea or, like, little tiny dream just into a reality just like that.
Constant networking and asking.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Just like constantly.
Yeah.
I just find it so destiny oriented. I'm not even a
that
person,
felt like
but
the
it's just
universe, though, really coming together.
Right? Crazy.
Are you still talking to those people from high school since that day? Were you kind of like, that was cute. Thank you. Bye. You know those reunions. You're like, okay, this is good for now. We're done.
You are live, and this is recorded.
Catch my show later.
We're Facebook friends. Like I've hung out with one of them a few times. And,
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
Yeah. They played their part.
Yeah.